Why is it going on, folks? Will Turpin here, reporting for Fake Mike, Real News, alongside Auditing America, Chase from the Allen Report, Fake Mike, Real News. Look, I don't have as much energy as usual, guys. I just got out the damn hospital 2 days ago. That's why Will's wearing makeup. He looks fat. No, it's because I'm a little swollen. And there's a little bit of foundation. I thought that a little bit of rouge blush would make my cheeks blossom a little bit. So I said, just wear makeup. Just kidding. So yeah, I am out, freshly recovered. But I want to talk about a few things today about Nashville. How many of you guys, first of all, who's here in the comments with us? Let's let people filter in a little bit and we'll get to some of these comments. But I have quite a few things written here on my $40 Metro PCS here that I wanted to talk about Nashville, some of the anomalies. So, Mine,
Building
Merry
7.
Christmas. Out Dallas, Texas, Michael, yo. What happened in Nashville? We're about to get into it. Cops in the act. Take the day off. Well, Tyranny never takes a day off. Teat Suckler, thank you very much. Vancouver, I cannot wait to go to Vancouver. Yep, Tyranny unfortunately never takes a day off. As you can see, was quite evident this morning in Nashville. And I wanted to talk about that. And I wanted to know what you guys thought about some of the stuff happening there. I'm doing good. Colorado, California State Prison.
Merry Christmas, everybody.
What's cracking? My Kundalini chakra after I meditated, dog. My third eye blossoming. Who's got the scoop? I'll tell you what. I'm just going to tell you what I picked up on.
Two
and I wanted
scoops.
to open up a dialogue with you guys here. All right. Let's get into it. First, we'll talk about the official story. Well, you haven't been looking hard enough. I went out there, Flint, to deliver some water, but we're going to go back out there. Don't worry. We're going to the upper hand. Look, we're not David Rockefeller here where we can just pick up. We're not Leslie Wexner where we can just go on our private yacht. Thank you very much, Brent.
Thank you,
very
Brent.
much appreciated. Merry
Thank you,
Christmas.
Brent.
Happy Kwanzaa. Happy Hanukkah. Everybody, Festivus, Saturnalia, Bacchus, whatever you celebrate. We hope that you're having a great day. We hope that everybody is good out there, even the haters. So, the official story starts about 5:30, where there was multiple gunshots reported, and there were 911 calls and witnesses attesting to this. And then, apparently, there's this RV.
Thank you,
Native.
Native.
Very much, Native Dog. What's up, Native Dog?
Mina sexy. Thank you.
Thank you. So there were shots fired once, round of shots, maybe about 21. Pause, then another round of shots. People were calling 911. When officers reportedly got to the scene, you had this RV there, and the RV was supposedly broadcasting this message saying, hey, you gotta evacuate, this thing's gonna go off, boom, and they started a countdown, and during that countdown, in a female voice of somebody talking, there's also music played. We don't know what music that was, who played that, what the RV was. One of the initial witnesses was just recently interviewed, and was interviewed earlier, and he said that he thought that those voices were actually coming from the police cars that were there, referring to the evacuation warning. So if that's the case, that's pretty odd, right? Could this just have been an RV? So we don't know anything going on right now, but initially the guy thought it was coming from the police, an announcement to evacuate, and there was music. This is all reported by the mainstream. You guys can go verify all of this. It also was right next to the AT&T building, which we know has collaborated with the National Security Agency. If anybody's ever listened to me or Chase from the Allen Report, you guys know I highly dislike the NSA. But that doesn't mean I advocate for any violence towards them or anybody for that matter. I think the battle should be taking place in the sphere of ideas and not by violence. You cannot change, sorry guys, I'm still a little loopy from this medication. You cannot change a situation with the same form of consciousness that created it. So violence begets violence, evil begets evil. So there are some, even the news is talking about possible conspiracy theories revolving around the NSA. But it's a true story that the NSA does work with AT&T and all the other large mobile suppliers. But we're looking at a motive here. What's the motive? It's interesting too because whoever was behind this situation obviously probably didn't want that many people to get hurt, because if they did, they would have probably done it on a day that there was more people, a time that was more people, and they wouldn't have said, please evacuate. They would have said, come over here, we got free candy in the thing. So it's suspicious. So I don't know. I want to talk about the motive. One of the videos that's been released is, it's from far across the city. You can see the 3 light poles. On the 3rd light pole, right before the explosion emanates, you can see something kind of going up or downwards, a streak. Nobody knows what that is. And as of this point, we don't know what type of explosive this is. There was a darker smoke, which is indicative of different types of fires, potentially different types of explosives. But it's very interesting. So I didn't know what to make of that. That was yet another anomaly. But remember, in some of the big things that have occurred over time, things that come out the very first day, and information that comes out the very first day, sometimes you never see it again, right? So and it's a lot of powerful information, so that's why we're documenting it here. So, did anybody see the video where the mayor's laughing about this? Javier Vasquez, thank you for your work. Let's see. Yeah, Chase, before I get ranting, because I have all these points, and I'm just like a linear type of person, bam, bam, bam. What are your initial thoughts on what you see happening? Because this is quite an interesting situation here.
My initial thoughts might seem a little crazy. However, it could be a false flag from the FBI itself. You know, you have, all of it's really bizarre. No one still knows what's going on. And you have on Christmas Day, an explosion happening downtown. And what happens is, like you said yourself, freaking, yeah, I think you should take it over from here.
Yeah. So, Chase has had quite a day. Let's put it this way. We've had So, to Chase's point exactly, the FBI, and you can look it up from mainstream news, has been on record falsifying DNA data for over a decade to put people in jail. They also have prior knowledge of 9/11, did nothing about it. The FBI also did nothing for decades about Jeffrey Epstein. The FBI knew far back as 1996, that's over 20 years ago, about the crimes of Jeffrey Epstein, did absolutely nothing. Also, the FBI run a little beautiful program called COINTELPRO. Put 1 in the chat if you know what COINTELPRO is. Put 2 in the chat if you don't know what it is, and you're gonna look into it. Put 1 in the chat if you know what COINTELPRO is, 2 if you don't. So COINTELPRO, thank you very much, Heather Ray TV.
Thank you, Heather.
COINTELPRO, short for Counterintelligence Program, is when the government said, hey, Martin Luther King Jr., you white college anti-war activists, the Black Panthers, we're gonna infiltrate you and use violence to destroy and discredit you.
Getting a lot of 2s, by the way.
Getting a lot of 2s. Okay, COINTELPRO, I need you guys to go research that. It's when the US FBI infiltrated, is that you?
I have no idea.
It's you. That's you.
That's
okay.
You. Okay.
The FBI infiltrated all these peaceful groups. So with the FBI, I'm just trying to say with what they did with Epstein, what they did with 9/11, what they did for decades falsifying DNA evidence, and even if you look back to the first World Trade Center, thank you very much, Mr. Salt. Technical, oh, we're live again, we're live, welcome back. All right, so as I was saying, you got the Epstein stuff with the FBI, the falsifying data for 10 years, just go look it up, just Google that if anybody put it in the chat. Prior knowledge on 9/11 that they did nothing about. And then if you look back at the original thing in 1993 with the World Trade Center, they actually helped put that entire thing into play. So now, back in Nashville, we've got this curfew going on. Like that's any big deal anymore, right? We've got that. We have had some samples of human tissue. Although they say that nobody has died, only 3 have been injured, there have been some samples of human tissue found. They've sent that out to the lab for testing, and they're going to see if that has anything to do with this particular explosion. But we haven't heard anything about what type of explosion. I saw a video saying, everyone's saying it came from the RV, but you see the video of the explosion from one angle, I don't see an RV there. So I don't know what is really going on here. The shooting, apparently 3 shell casings were found at the scene, but of course there's a lot of debris, so that there's 3, and then there's all those shots heard. Could be a lot more shell casings once they unearth the debris. But
Stephen, thank you, Stephen.
Thank you very much, Stephen. So one of the things I think is important to look at here is, and shout outs to cameras everywhere, and also shout outs to Justin, shout outs to Kirk, shout outs to Todd, shout outs to my mom, Merry Christmas to everybody. And Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, I love you guys.
Merry Christmas to everybody.
love you
Everybody,
guys.
we love you so much. Everybody, thank you for your support. You know, we're nobody without you, and we're gonna continue auditing America alongside with Will from Fake Mike Real News, Chase from the Allen Report. We're gonna continue, guys.
Yeah, if
This
you
is-
guys just joined us, sorry to interrupt you, go over to Chase from the Allen Report, open up a new browser, give him a subscribe. He's also at the Allen Report on Cash App and theallenreport.com. I have a brand new channel myself, a brand new channel. I would like you guys to check it out. In order for me to go live, I need about 3,000 more watch hours. So go over to my channel. It's Fake Mike Real News, Fake Mike Real News on YouTube, Fake Mike Real News on YouTube. So check that out. And Auditing America too is on Instagram. So find them all together on Instagram. Auditing America. There's no spaces, no dashes, no nothing. Also
real.
on TikTok.
I've been-
Auditing America.
I've been on Instagram for a while now. We've been at 10,400 followers.
Where you at?
We need more numbers. Come on, let's get this to
Because
11,000.
YouTube is one thing. If we start teaching people about their rights on Instagram, on TikTok, then everyone's going to know our rights. Then we're going to retire, and then all the haters can finally. Thank you, Mr. Salter. Again, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Then all the haters can get their victory because everybody will know their rights. You know.
Caitlin Bennett video. Yeah, go look it up. It's in.
That's on Auditing America.
It's on Auditing
We
America.
walked up to her. She's like, I like Trump, and Trump's good. And I was like, what about this, that, the third? Oh, well, who's that? I don't know. Well, thank you. That's a bad, I'm going to have to work on my Caitlin Bennett, okay? I got better impressions. All right, so yeah. The Allen Report, Auditing America, Fake Mike Real News, teaming up again. We've historically brought you some crazy videos. Auditing the Pentagon, auditing the NSA. We couldn't get that one on video, but we did tell you the story about that one. You know, everybody. But getting back into Nashville, did you guys see the video where the mayor is laughing? The mayor is laughing. He's talking about the bombing, and he goes, well, hopefully it's not another bombing today. I'm like, what, dog? Your town just got bombed and you're laughing? So go look that video up before they ban it. We would show it here, but then we get a copyright strike and they take our channel down and we'd never be able to talk to you ever again.
We already audited the Federal Reserve.
Oh, we've audited the Federal Reserve several times.
And the Pentagon.
And the Pentagon.
And the NSA. Thank you, Robert.
Robert Castro, thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much, my
Thank you.
friend. I appreciate you.
I wish you would post more on IG. Well, you guys are going to subscribe more. I see you guys talking about interview David Icke. David Icke, BBC, Sky News, these people are repeaters.
Cheerio.
They're reptoids, I tell ya. I love David Icke. He's such, even if I don't agree with everything he says, he seems to come at it from a spirit of love. I've interviewed a few people that say he's a disinformation agent. Who knows?
Anderson, thank you. Watching from Norway. I love it when they watch us from far away. Thank you. Love you guys.
It's very much appreciated, guys. Did the NSA have a problem with the camera? Oh yeah, they deleted our videos. They even unlocked Chase's phone.
Deleted our
Deleted
videos.
his video, handed back to him unlocked.
Gave us tickets for recording.
We have the tickets as proof.
Yeah, I think
We got tickets for video recording, guys. We got, and not just a $50 ticket or a $100 ticket.
$280.
$280
for filming.
We went. Listen, guys. We went to DC for 2 days, and we left with a ticket for taking pictures and a ticket for walking.
For real.
Go to Auditing America, share, like, and subscribe. Find all this on in our channel.
That's what our tax money is being used for. You know, especially in DC, where they have all these horrible criminals, right? You know, sending us to terrible illegal wars, lying, stuffing their pockets, bribery, prostitution, scandals, all the time. You're jaywalking across the street of the Congress. They don't have the backbone to walk into Congress, which is right where across the street we're crossing the street from, and arrest any of those war criminals. But if Enrique steps outside, if Mr. America steps outside the crosswalk, sorry, buddy, you're getting a big ticket. Oh, are you filming a public building?
Not just me.
And
Chase from the Allen Report also went to DC and went back home with a ticket for what?
Jaywalking and video taping on, what was it?
It was video recording on authorized property, unprotected property, protected.
Well, I'm sorry, NSA. Why don't you start protecting yourself? If you're the biggest spying place in the world, you might as well spend some money protecting yourself.
Protected property.
It's our job We pay for
Who's
the NSA.
protecting? Who's
Okay.
protecting the Constitution?
Oh, that's the perfect question. That's why. That is why Mr. America does what he does. Because those little pointers are right there. Who's protecting the Constitution? Not the NSA. You know what I do? I put the Constitution in the bottom of all my emails. That way, when the NSA reads it, they have to read the Constitution too. Bitches.
We audited the DEA.
Audit the CIA. Now that's something
We've
we
never
might
done the
have
CIA.
to-
Where's
that's
the
something we
CIA?
might-
CIA is in Langley, Virginia. We haven't had time to do
Oh.
that. And we're also going to do the FBI.
That's
We've audited
interesting.
independent FBIs, but not the headquarters. So we can't do everything, guys. And like I said, we are going to do everything eventually. Like I said, if we were, if we were Bill Gates and had the money of CNN.
Josh, thank you.
Thank you very much, Josh. If we had the money of CNN and Bill Gates and all these other rich people like Oprah, shoot, we'd be going. We'd already be in Nashville right now. We'd be like at the bottom of the Mariana Trench exploring. I mean, Chase would be out on the Mars colony. He would be breaking down the ice wall in Antarctica.
Watching out for the Wendigos.
Hebrew, thank you.
Hebrew Israelites, thank you. Happy Hanukkah to you if you celebrate that. I'm good with that, brother. So, you
Merry
notice
Christmas.
though, I was about to say, and shout outs to cameras everywhere. There should be in the 20, and we're in the year 2020, and that's how I got to cameras everywhere. Is because I always say there's cameras everywhere. You're mad at me for my $40 Metro PCS, but there's cameras everywhere. There's cameras on businesses. There's cameras a camera says. Sorry guys, I'm still loopy.
Listen, I want to give. Sorry to interrupt. I want to give a big hug and thanks to what's his name, Clinton McCormick. Thank you so much for being here. We really appreciate you taking your time to watch our videos and spreading the word. We have Mr. Turbe here, who's very knowledgeable about 9/11 and a lot of different things from the United States government. This guy's been reading for over 15 years. We're here to provide education and entertainment. We try to make it as funny as possible. Sometimes things get out of hand where we get extremely disrespected. We even get
I don't wanna
kidnapped
talk
by the
about that.
government, take us to jail for doing absolutely nothing wrong. So sometimes, we may be a little bit rude, but hey, that's the First Amendment. This is a First Amendment channel. We appreciate everyone that's here. We also appreciate everyone that's donated. Thank you.
Anybody that's been watching Auditing America for long enough, the only reason that people know who I am is because of this guy right here. Honestly, I've been, like he said, 15, 16 years now. I've been doing activism. I've been doing everything. Anything nonviolent you can think of, I've done it. I've organized meetings. I've had food drives. I've had protests, cleanups, every single thing that you could think of, I've done it, right? I did my own videos as far back as 2010. Ain't nobody watched them, but I was doing them, right? So what I realized at first was I was trying to make everybody take me seriously. And this is how Fake Mike Real News was created. And that's why I said we got to be a little bit entertaining too, because the normies, the sleepyheads, they're not going to listen to us, right? If I'm just sitting there with the suit and telling you, did you know that in 1947, the OSS transformed into the CIA, and through Operation Paperclip and Operation Mockingbird and the COINTELPRO have stratified power within a small amount of the Anglo-American establishment? Everyone's gonna be like, what the hell? You're such a nerd. Who cares? So I realized, thanks to people in my life, like these two gentlemen right here, and thanks to Todd, put your chest out, laugh a little bit, you know what I'm saying? You have to be able to joke. You have to retain your sense of humor no matter what. These robber barons, they want to deprive us of everything, including our very own happiness. And that's why the Declaration of Independence was created, right? The pursuit of life, liberty, and happiness, right? Thank you very much.
Native, thank you
for that
thank
super
you.
chat. Thank you to
Thank
everybody
you.
that super chatted. So we try to make it entertaining, but we're always going to give you real information. We're not making any of this up. I know I get a lot of haters on the channel. Thank you very much, Josh.
Josh Bell.
Thank you
You're
very
the
much
man.
for the super
Thank
chat.
you.
And even to the people that just share the videos, that's just as important, if not way more important, just sharing the videos, right? It's very, very important to share it to everybody. Because imagine if we all lived in a world where everybody knew their Bill of Rights. We went into a post office the other day, everyone was hating on us. Oh, you look stupid, Mr. America. Oh, Chase, you're dumb. Oh, Will, oh, you guys are bad. I was like, okay, can anybody here name me 3 of the Bill of Rights? oxygen, nitrogen, carbon dioxide sucked out of the room. And I'm not perfect. I'm just an idiot with a backwards hat and a fake mic. But I think we can do better. I think we can do better. And even the haters that disagree with me, Todd.
Todd, thank you,
Love
man.
you, Todd.
Thank
You
you,
are
Todd.
amazing. Even the haters.
Is there a website that people can contact Todd or something?
Well, me and Todd are in the midst of a very big production coming up, so it's featuring these two guys right here. It's gonna be crazy, right? We're not gonna let the cat out of the bag yet, so stay tuned. But if you're an auditor and you haven't talked to me or Mr. America about this project yet,
Hold on, let me get Todd right here. Todd, okay, I'm making you a moderator right now.
he's
Todd.
the Todderator.
There you go, Todd. Shout outs to Todd, new moderator, Auditing America. He loves freedom and he's working hard
He's
to
been
spread
doing
the
it
word.
for a long time. So, as I was saying, the haters say, Will's crazy, he's got these conspiracies, But guess what? Not one of those people has ever successfully taken me up and defeated me on a debate. Because everything I say, although we try to make it funny, because you gotta realize, you gotta have fun, right? You gotta have fun, even in the toughest situations. That's one thing I won't let them take from me, my sense of humor. Never. So we gotta make it funny, but at the same time, I challenge you. I've made mistakes before, but I've never knowingly lied to somebody. So, hey, take me up on the facts. Anybody wants to debate me on the facts, the chance is there. Find me on Instagram, demand the truth. All together, demand the
And
truth.
let me tell you something. If you think you can beat this guy in a debate, put your money where your mouth is, boy.
Or even just put your mind where your mouth is.
Yeah,
That's it.
because you know what? Everything that this guy say is with facts, facts, facts. So unless you got facts, don't just run your mouth.
For real. Now, all the haters, stop commenting. Challenge me to a debate. We'll put it to a test there.
Mayweather. This is Mayweather.
All right, so let's see. Back to Vegas. It's interesting when I'm talking about cameras everywhere. There was no cameras everywhere in Las Vegas, right? There was no cameras everywhere outside of Jeffrey Epstein's cell. There was no cameras everywhere outside of the Pentagon on 9/11. There was no cameras everywhere when Lady Diana was going through her tunnel on that last night. And it makes me question, where are the cameras everywhere now? We live in a society where we're constantly surveilled through a number of intelligence agencies and through cameras and then through private security. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
The chat is popping tonight, guys. Share this chat. 116 likes. We need 300 likes in this video. Share it up. We got a good amount of people.
Oh,
Share
we
this
have
video.
almost 300 people
That's
here.
awesome. Come on.
Only 100 likes. Everybody, hit the like button, please. That'll help us out.
It helps us out because it's every time you hit the like button, it's absolutely free. Every time you share, it's absolutely free. And it gets people that wouldn't normally hear this information to hear this information. And the more people that hear this information, the more people that are informed of their rights, the less you have to hear me talk, right? So it's a win-win situation. You guys learn your rights, the normies learn your rights, we live in a free society, and I shut the hell up. And I just go away forever, off in the sunset.
Yeah.
And then you just hear, whoosh, ah. Okay, so back to Nashville. So what have I yet to cover here on Nashville? Yeah, so the COINTEL point is very interesting. It's interesting because I didn't see any video of any building collapse, but they did say that one building collapsed. Interesting. So I don't know what to make about that. All right, so I've been talking a little bit. Let's get to the comments. Let's see what these guys have to say here. 165 likes. Yeah, we need more. Stay safe. Thank you, tacos. Oh, I could use some tacos right now. Will the bill turbot? Don't know what that means, but I'll take it. The devilish huge corporations. That's right. Huge corporation Walterboro. It's going by so fast and I can barely read. USA equals China. You're absolutely right. Project Blue Book.
Yeah.
Chase and I were doing some research into that. Very interesting. Nashville is probably an insurance job. Interesting thing. Twyla, thank you for saying that. Pero fumar, smoke weed every day. Thoughts on UFOs? Well, there are definitely, let's talk about this for a sec. UFOs, I'll give my quick answer. And I know Chase studies this pretty in depth. Maybe
Michael.
Thank you, Michael. So
You're the man, Michael.
thank you. So I will say right now, I believe in UFOs. But what that means is a UFO is an unidentified flying object. That doesn't mean it's alien. That could just mean that it's potentially something scientific anomaly that I'm unaware of. It could also be something from the U.S. itself. I mean, going back to even the 1930s with De Glocke, the Nazi Bell was an operation in the 1930s that they were using as an alternative form of propulsion to create things. So we don't know what's going on there, but I will say that there are things in the skies right now that we cannot attest to and don't know what they are. So we usually don't talk about that type of stuff on this channel because we're more into factually oriented, constitutionally protected things here. But it's interesting to divert, and we are having holidays. So Chase, what do you think is going on in the skies?
Wow, there's a lot going on in the skies there. Fake Mike, real news. That's pretty much all I gotta say.
All right. So, and I think I saw a flying pie-shaped disc. Oh, no. Is that like a law? All right. What do you guys think? Do you guys think they're reptoids?
The Draco reptilian.
Hackensack. Oh yeah. Somebody was telling me to get in touch with I think it's Hate the State, first name, last name. One of my longtime subscribers. Try to get in touch with them. Get in touch with me if you can. Use my money wisely. Jason and Taylor, can you elaborate on that? Illinois audit. Pfft. Me and CPR audits. Shout out to CPR audits.
Yeah.
Give them a like, share, and subscribe. Mr. America, Chase from the Allen Report. We done up Indy. We did the State House over there. We done some videos. And other parts of Illinois. Oh, did you say Illinois? Yeah, so, sorry. That's Indiana. I'm an idiot. Who is Alan then? Guys, keep in mind that I'm stupider than usual because I'm all loopy. I just came off surgery. And I got all these medications flowing through my body right now. D-News, love ya. Who is Alan? Should we tell them who Alan is?
Yeah, go ahead.
Guys, everyone's saying Chase from the Allen Report, but where's Alan? Chase's name is Chase Allen. Duh. He's Chase from the Allen Report. Isn't it?
It's a knee slapper.
Stupider than Jupiter. Pronouncing the S in Illinois. Well, look, I would love to come to Mississippi. As soon as I get gas money, we are
Anchorage,
definitely going
Alaska.
to Alaska. We're just
Yeah.
auditing America.
Who's from Alaska?
Missing in Alaska.
Joe Blow's from Alaska.
Joe who?
Who's from Alaska?
Who's from Alaska? Joe Blow.
We going out to Alaska.
Joe, where in Alaska are you at, bro? We want to go to Alaska, and we after we do a whole day of long, tiring auditing,
Squatching.
we're gonna smoke a blunt on the glacier in Juneau.
Is it the Mendenhall Glacier?
They say that you can't do that, but is
No,
that like a law?
Man arrested for smoking blunt on glacier. Cool. Get it.
Yeah.
Let's see. Tyranny alert and back. Oh yeah, so everyone's saying come to Mississippi, come to Michigan, Illinois, Fighting Illini. We want to come to every single place.
Yeah.
That's the goal. But as Jason Taylor was saying, we need to use our money wisely because we just don't have the money yet to travel anywhere we want. We still have to. I have to work. Chase got to work. We gotta
Figure it out, you know what I'm saying?
figure it out, dogs. We're just doing this. I'm just an idiot with a backwards hat and a fake mic. So I'm just doing as much as I can, You know what I'm saying? Why are so people afraid of cameras? It's a good question. Buy Bitcoin. Yeah, send me some Bitcoin, guys. Lynn Huffman, to all the Saudi billionaires out there, send me some money. Give me a yacht. Come to Canada. We'd love to. We've been to Canada. We'll come back. Austin, Texas, and San Francisco. Yeah, those are two very similar places. I haven't been to either yet, but I plan to travel to both. Shout outs to my friend Jay out there who's out in San Fran right now he's ducking and rolling and hitting this Catherine Zeta-Jones shit through the matrix to avoid all the syringes and doo-doo on the streets of San Francisco and the homeless guys because of the war on drugs. Because of the drugs shipped in by the US government, of course. So that's super swell. So yeah, we're gonna go everywhere eventually. That's why it's Auditing America. That's why Mr. America does what he does. We're not just gonna sit here, we're not auditing Rhode Island. We did that. We did that for about 15 minutes, owned every single person in Rhode Island.
Every single police department.
Every single police department,
and you changed
Gina Raimondo,
policies.
Seth
We
Magnin,
change policies. We change policies in police departments.
So people acting like we didn't make a change. We did our thing, and even if we at least we're trying. All the haters, get out here and show us you can do better. Oh, Will, you shouldn't have bowed like that. Oh, Will, I don't like the way you said that. Okay, get off your stupid ass and get out here and show me how it's done, you punk bitch.
Show me how it's
Oh,
done.
Will, you're acting real scared. Well, at least I'm out there. What's even more scary is you calling me scary from behind your couch. At least I'm out here, okay? So people want to, I mean, I go face to face with crazy people that are 3 times taller than me. I go face to face with Hillary Clinton multiple times.
Joe
Biden. Right? So, I mean, yeah, I'm not that scared, okay? But there's still some things I don't want to do. I'm not going to Antarctica, right? Maybe, I'm going to Alaska, but not Antarctica, dog. That one's...
No, he's going to.
No, we're going to
Oh
Antarctica.
my God.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe.
We
That's
already
kinda scary.
we already
Okay,
talked
I'm not going to space. I'm not auditing space.
I think there's U.S. bases out there.
Thank you again.
Thank you,
Hebrew
Hebrew.
Israelites.
Thank you,
Richmond,
Hebrew.
Virginia. I've been to Richmond, Virginia for the gun rally. I confronted Alex Jones there. He said, you know what, buddy? I gotta sip some bone broth and get my wife home and massage her feet. But the Jews are coming now. Okay, so he kind of pushed me off there. But New Orleans, yeah, we're gonna go out there. And you know, I want to take a second right now on Christmas because I feel super bad. Because me and Mr. America like to audit prisons alongside Chase from the Allen Report, Auditing America on Instagram all together, Auditing America on TikTok. If you just joined us, like, share, and
We
subscribe
have
to this
14.
video.
We have 14 million views on TikTok. Check us out.
And although we have to be entertaining, and that's important to do too, we also can't forget the serious stuff. Today, millions of people in the United States and across the world are in jail. And they're in jail for crimes that they didn't commit. So I want to give a shout out first and foremost to Live and Direct on Air. Go find him on YouTube and Instagram. He's actually
Shout out to Avi.
Shout out to Avi. He's actually getting people out of prison that are there incarcerated illegally. But let's think about this. Sirhan, the guy who didn't kill RFK, he's still in jail, right? We still have Mumia Abu Jamal, still in jail. 74% of people are in jail. Some guy just got out of jail for stealing an iron, and he was serving a life sentence. So many people are in jail for weed and drugs that our own country is bringing in. And they're suffering there behind bars for no good reason. More people are in jail, right? It's astronomical. So we should take a moment to think about those people, go visit them. Hey, if you got some extra money, go give some money into their commissary, go visit them. We need to really start talking to legislators and calling people and changing these laws, ending the war on drugs, and getting people out of jail and putting the real criminals behind bars. So that's my little thing. I hope you guys could say some positive quantum energy or prayers or whatever you guys do out to all the political prisoners. Julian Assange, people. Julian Assange. I mean, how many, we're all, I'm sitting here thinking, great, I'm not with my family, I just came out of surgery, the whole country's in lockdown, can't see my family on Christmas Day. Oh, well, guess what about Edward Snowden? He's out in Russia. You know how many Thanksgivings, you know how many Christmases, Easters he's given up with his family? He gave up $200K in Hawaii with a girlfriend, paid for life, because he believed in our freedoms. Just like Mr. America does. Just like Chase from the Allen Report does. So it's good to show those, you know, go talk to Edward Snowden on Twitter and say, thank you for what you've done. Merry Christmas to you, brother. These people, Julian Assange, Sirhan, all these people are behind bars for crimes that they didn't commit. Jeff Fort's behind bars. So there's so many people, so many stories. So we need to free all political prisoners nonviolently. We need to free all these people. So I wanted to talk about that for a sec because it makes my heart heavy thinking about those people. And it's too. People think that slavery is over, but it's not, and it's unfortunate. And shout outs to the people. So many people working today too on Christmas. You know, guy at 7-Eleven made my day. You know what I'm saying? Very kind gesture to me. I was having a bad day. I was feeling effed up from all the surgery and messed up, and I'm like, oh damn, and going through bad shit. And then this guy just did some nice shit, made me have a nice day. And you know what? He could have been miserable because shit, I'm working at 7-Eleven on Christmas. I can't see my family. I can't, you know, grab some turkey. I can't open presents. But no, he chose to say fuck that and be nice to everybody. The person behind me, he was being super nice too. So it's a beautiful, and you know, even revolutionary acts, just by being kind or giving a smile or helping somebody, that has a butterfly effect and that changes the world. So let's see what the chat's saying here. I'm gonna eat a slice right now.
Who wants some pizza?
And we're not talking about the Hillary Clinton kind or John Podesta kind. We're talking about the Italian baked kind. They're not stealing the deliciousness of pizza away from me. We're not talking about the FBI code words here. It just sucks because usually I have a beautiful dinner with my family. I go see my both grandmothers, my father's side, my mother's side. Thank you very
Thank
much.
you, CPR
CPR audits. CPR audits is the man. Good people.
I think he's coming to DC.
Nice.
We're gonna be doing some traveling coming up.
CPR audits is putting in some work.
He is.
Travel, he spent his money, boom,
Yo.
boom, boom.
Go see CPR audits.
And
Like,
he's still not
subscribe.
even monetized. So this guy's putting the time.
Help him get his watch hours up so he can get monetized. And people talk about monetized just for paying themselves. But it's not just that, because I never get paid 1 cent off the channel. Right? But when your videos are monetized, it shows up more in the search algorithms, in the suggested videos. So not only does it help people make money off of their hard work going out there confronting these people, but also what it does is it allows the videos that educate people about their rights to become more prevalent, seen by more people, and thus educating more people. So CPR audits, go over there, give them a like, share, and subscribe, and anybody that's being a nonviolent activist. I support you guys. Honestly, it's been my life dream to be surrounded by world-class activists and be even like in the same group of them. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not up at the upper levels, but just to even be part of this group on the lower level, helping things out, man, I could die a happy man. I don't know if that's indica or sativa, but shit's fire.
Yeah.
Hey. France, oh yeah, I think you met Mr. America Planet Hollywood.
Oh, mira, el muchacho está ahí. Hi, how are you, bro? Thank you. Thank you. You made my day, bro. Thank you.
He said, "Are you right there?"
He said it was nice meeting you on the Planet Hollywood. He's watching.
Dr. Fauci, what's that? Thank you. Yeah, you guys remember eating the pizza backwards of the commercial with the cheese and the crust? And like Donald Trump and Shaq were eating the cheese pizza backwards, remember that? That was all Illuminati programming.
Illuminati.
It must be sativa because it's waking me up, right? Maybe it's just getting in front of you guys because I was tired all day, and then all of a sudden like the camera's on you and the lights and you're like, and then I start getting impassioned talking about what I believe in. So I'm probably just gonna have to take an extra nap, who knows? Someone wants to meet me at a Sunoco in Delaware. I know, I need some napkins. Sorry guys, I got greasy ass hands over here. This is the Shroud of Turin right here, by the way, if anyone wondering what cloud this is. But yeah, I'm all crunching away. Oh, by the way, guys, as you know, I have no manners, so I burped on a live stream the other day. Everybody was like appalled. Mr. America said, that's very un-American of you. So I apologize. I'm just not used to being around people with manners or females in general, so I just go about doing my thing, so I'm sorry about that. I guess I'm too comfortable with you guys. Eyes on the Audit. Hey guys, new channel, Eyes on the Audit. Go over there right now, Eyes on the Audit. Like, share, and subscribe. Eyes on the Audit. You get an exclusive video with Chase, Mr. America, and myself. Mr. America's like, who's that? That's me. Eyes on the Audit, teaming up with Theo and Fenton.
Oh, it's you? Mm-hmm. I'm about to tell yo, will you give me a shout out to, bro, without prior authorization? I'm just kidding. Sometimes
He makes me sign documents every day. He's
I'm
like,
just kidding.
Can't talk about this.
Sometimes I don't agree with what he say, but I always let him say whatever he want because, you know, it's the First Amendment.
But I have to say, Mr. America's not going to like this. Shout outs to River Bankable. Please do CPS in New York. Where's the major bit? I went and talked to them about that. But where's the headquarters? Send me the address on Demand the Truth on Instagram altogether. We'll go over there. But shout outs to Mr. Antarctica. Auditing Antarctica has done some great work. Don't get jealous.
Is that your channel?
No, just like that. Yeah, Auditing Antarctica is great.
Do you have a
They got
channel?
some military bases out there, I think.
300 people.
Yeah, he's been auditing the South Pole quite a lot. All right, guys, we're not gonna leave this much longer, but I want to
No, yeah.
we're gonna pretty much wrap this up. Any hey shaded, I'm glad to see you again. Any final questions? As pizza grease is dripping down my disgusting hands. Mop this shit up. Video chat me after. Shout out to Justin, 22Q. Hey, Justin. Go find Justin, 22Q Awareness. Last time Will was in New York City, the cop asked him if he needed mental health. Yeah, I'm asking the cops about the Constitution. He's like, do you need some mental health? Do I need to get you some health, buddy, here? I'm over here chilling on the corner with my gun, and you're asking me about the Constitution. Do I need to check you in, buddy? Can you imagine if George Washington, Thomas Jefferson was next to me? Whoa, whoa, why suppression in public and majority small businesses, but not the big ones? I agree, Daniel Ochoa. Mom and Pop can't have their bodega, but Walmart can sell you diabetes food all day until you die. The gyms are shut down because you can't be healthy, but you can stick a Taco Bell burrito down your gut, can't you?
Te puede hablar por día.
Snowden, shout out to Snowden. You need a job as a cameraman with you guys. Yeah, come get it.
I wish we could get an interview with Edward Snowden.
I know, guys, I've been DMing Edward Snowden like a thirsty dude looking for a bitch. Like,
Everybody-
give me an interview.
Everybody, go to his DM.
No, go to Edward Snowden on Twitter right now.
Tell him
and
to go to Auditing America.
Tell him to interview Fake Mike Real News, Auditing America, Chase from the Report. Tell him we want that interview. It's gonna be long, and you guys are gonna have some patience.
Everybody, okay.
Edward Snowden.
There's 237 people here right now. I'm sure if 237 people hit up his DM, he'll see it.
Come on, guys. Go to Edward Snowden on Twitter. Edward Snowden on Twitter. Edward Snowden on Twitter. Tell him we're gonna bring you home. Auditing America exclusive video. No. Well, Holden, coffee. Why not?
Tell us why, Holden.
How did I begin my auditing career? Well, I met Mr. America because me and Chase were the only. There's a few other activists out there. Shout out to Dan Badandi paving the way. Alan and Aaron Armstrong. There's several activists out there around, but not many. So many that I know them on my hands, right? And then all of a sudden, I look on the Providence Journal. I see Mr. America with glasses in a Bill Gates-like sweater. I'm like, who is this guy? It says, First Amendment man arrested for videotaping. I'm like, what? How do I not know this guy? So, my boy's like, oh, I know that dude. Me and him met. I told him about my activism. He told me about his activism. I was like, I don't get it. I mean, I kind of been cop watching before. Then he hit me up a couple days later. Yo, you want to go auditing? And at the beginning, when I first met Mr. America, I just called him auditing. I was like, yo, auditing. He was saved in my phone as auditing because I didn't even know what the hell that shit was. And then, so we went to North Smithfield, Rhode Island Police Department. That was me when I had my actual fake microphone, and I had a scarf and a Pico.
Now we have
This
the most precious item
acoustic
after
divineness.
after the Constitution, of course.
Of course. And all principles of anarcho-capitalism. And the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
And the Bible.
Cade, no.
So, where was I going? Damn, that Optimus Prime shit threw me all off. That was a good impression right there. What was I talking about, guys? Jeez, I need to get off these medications.
Jeepers crow, Will.
When's the article where you go, y'all would get put in a triangle choke? What is the obsession?
With triangles.
That guy must be Illuminati confirmed.
Yeah, confirms. Triangle.
No, I'm not Illuminati.
Will, how tall am I?
He's taller than the dwarf.
I don't, who,
Which
why
the
do I know how
government,
tall I am? That's
which
a weird question.
the
5'8".
government actually
Y'all
arrested
get
in
an
Brazil.
incognito audit. I get an incognito thanks to this guy. This guy's the man. Audit Jesuit priest. Okay, tell me where to find me. I've audited priests before. Many times. I've confronted priests many times.
Yes. Go to Auditing America on YouTube and look up priest gets owned by this guy right here. You're
And
gonna
I
see
got
him
some
in
on
the
my
thumbnail.
channel too. Fake Mike Real News. All right, we're wrapping this up, guys.
It's a good video. It's a good video.
So I can wash my hands and enjoy
But
my
we have freedom of religion. And like I always say, you want to believe that your God is a horse or a monkey,
Hey.
then you're in the right place. United States of America, the First Amendment protects you. Share, like, and subscribe to Chase, to Will, Fake Mike Real News. Find us on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, Twitter. I just logged in like once in the past 10 years. No, we have Twitter too. Find us over there and send us a message if you want to talk to us on Instagram.
right, we got a good amount of watching, guys. But yeah, enjoy your Christmas, enjoy your holiday season, no matter what you celebrate. Before you go, Chase, theallenreport.com, theallenreport.com, theallenreport.com.
Chase, talk. Say what you
Yeah,
want.
I just want to say one last thing. You know, Merry Christmas, and also the FBI in Nashville, Tennessee. I do believe that was an inside job from them. So just too many, you know, there's too many conclusions and perspectives. So any who's and bees, that's my thoughts on it. But have a safe holiday, Happy New Year, and you know, be safe, have a lot of fun, and Auditing America on every platform. Go there, subscribe, comment, share. We're gonna probably be in DC coming up, so stay tuned for that. And yeah, thank you.
Yeah, guys, Chase from The Allen Report. He's Cash App, The Allen Report, theallenreport.com, and YouTube, The Allen Report, Instagram, The Allen Report. Find him on all platforms. Of course, myself. I have a brand new website, fakemikerealnews.com, 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 and a brand new channel. I have not yet monetized. I need some more hours, and it's not even the monetization that I care about. It's the ability to go live from my mobile device. So I need about 3,000 more watch hours. So if you guys could please go after this video to youtube.com/fakemikerealnews.com, Fake Mike Real News. Just look me up in the search bar. I come up. I'm the idiot with the fake mic and the real news. Give me a subscription over there. Watch some of my videos, and hopefully I'll get to a point where I can live stream again on my new channel. Help me get over 9,000. Help Chase get over 9,000. And finally, Auditing America is on TikTok all together. Auditing America. There's no spaces, no underscores, no hyphens, no nothing. It's Auditing America all together. TikTok, Instagram. Let's get him to 50K on Instagram, and let's get these subscriber numbers up. We want to be over 250,000. This guy's put in the work. He's put in so many videos, over 700 videos by now. A lot of those videos going out by himself into really crazy places. So this guy puts his own health, his own life on the line. The least you can do is help him fulfill his own mission, which is to help educate other people. So stay tuned. We're going to be uploading new videos every day on all of our channels. So from The Allen Report, from Auditing America, and from me, Fake Mike, realnews.com. Until next time, sayonara, folks.